and Broncos. Ooh, and the Broncos are on the doorstep. This Cowboys pregame is brought to you by my friends at BetOnline. BetOnline.ag. Use the promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV. You get a 50% sign-up bonus on your first deposit. All the sports going on. You want to do some World Series action, some Cowboys, bet on bad football, bet on the Mavs to blow a 100-point lead. All sorts of great options out there. But you can access all of that with my friends at BetOnline. BetOnline.ag or the app. What's up, everybody? Zeke Elliott is out today. Noah Brown is out today, which means it is Jalen Tolbert and Tony Pollard season. Woo woo! Man, that means the Cowboys have a pretty not good wide receiver group. One running back. I say go ahead and put it in Dak's hands. You know what I'm saying? Just let Dak go hang 30 on these dudes and move on with your day. Damone Clark is active. How about that? 4 healthy scratches. Thoughts? You know, the only guy that I don't understand it with, and most people just pretend that they know all sorts of things that they don't. The one that I don't understand it with is Jabril Cox, who I thought had a really good camp and a really good preseason, and they're opting to bring Damone Clark back, which is great for Damone Clark and a cool story. Maybe they just like him better on special teams than Cox. I don't know. But Jabril Cox is going to be inactive, and Damone Clark is going to get his first action. So look for him running down on kickoff and all that stuff. Hey, Jeff, how do you think TP is going to do today? I think that TP is going to have a nice little day. I would imagine Tony Pollard's going to have, around 20 carries for around 110 yards. And we'll all be real happy. Pool fund, party at Jeff's. What up, Formula? Where's the merch? How will Hank play today? What merch? I do need to get merch. I need to get merched up. Jonathan Hankins will play fine today for about 15 snaps, would be my guess. You're going to slap him a big boy in there, try to occupy a couple of blockers so you can deal with Khalil Herbert, David Montgomery, Justin Fields running around. That would be good. Maybe Jabril Cox isn't actually good, but I'm having trouble thinking Cox is better than LVE and Barr. Yeah, that's my thing is, there are guys that the coaching staff is like, I remember the Mike Zimmer presser when somebody asked him about Kellen Mond because the starter he pulled and the second stringer, or maybe he was hurt, and the second stringer sucked. And they're like, you ever think about putting Kellen Mond in? And he was like, no. And they're like, why not? And he's like, because I see him practice every day. And maybe what I saw from Jabril Cox in camp and preseason games isn't representative of what he does on a daily basis. I don't know. But he ain't going to play today. People will. I look for it to be a nice, comfortable win, although it is a little bit worrisome when you say I only have one running back and my wide receiver group, number 3, is going to be Jalen Tolbert, who basically hasn't played this year. Basically. I know he's played, but basically hasn't played this year. This may be another one where they just say, look, we're going to lean on the defense. We are going to throw to our tight ends and CD Lamb, and we are going to run the ball, although you're going to run out of the ability to run the ball pretty quick. Screw it. I'm Jeff. I don't care about running backs. Give it to Malik Davis 10 times. What do I care? They're running backs, right? I'm watching Travis Etienne play. That's a running back. Travis Etienne is a stud. I love me some Travis Etienne. You know who's not a stud? Trevor Lawrence just threw a pick that's going to end this game. I don't understand why people are still holding on and pretending he's awesome. Justin Fields is just butt, right? And he's never had anything around him. Trevor Lawrence has a functional receiver core, a functional offensive line. He plays terrible, and it's like, well, Jacksonville. Let's talk about it. What's your handicap, Jeff? Like 17-19. Terrible. I is terrible. Gordon got the TD there. I got an ETN touchdown on the daily fantasy that helped out. He scored me 20-something points. It's been real nice. But anyway, yeah, the Cowboys are going to beat up on the Bears a little bit. It's going to be fun. The Bears are able to run all over the Cowboys. And the only reason the golf clubs are behind me, that's not an aesthetic thing. It's not on purpose. But I got a new vehicle, which means I had to take stuff out of my old vehicle, and I set them right there. And I'm lazy. So they've been sitting there for 4 days. When are you going to apologize for Tyler Smith's draft day reaction? When they put him at left guard so he can dominate instead of leaving him at left tackle where he's not doing real great. Or are we still pretending that he's dominating at left tackle? I don't know. I got to make sure I know my talking points here. He's been okay-ish. You put him at left guard, he might be kicking ass. But yeah, I never know. I never know who we're going to pretend is playing awesome or if we're going to be honest about how everybody's playing. I just don't know what the rules are there. Cowboys' offensive line has been okay. Biotish has been okay. Tyler Smith has been okay. Left guard has been bad. Right guard has been good. Right tackle has been pretty good. There's your summation of the Cowboys' offensive line. Brought to you by me, sitting on the couch, watching Trevor Lawrence throw another football game away. Woo woo! Oh, I just got a text. I got to saddle up my little tiny TV because where I'm going to watch the Cowboy game, they don't have a second TV, and then we can't watch Red Zone. Jeff, did you play college ball? That is an interesting question. Oh, wait, hold on. Formula has a super chat. What kind of vehicle did you get? I got a Chevy Blazer. 20 years ago, the Chevy Blazer was a hideous looking ride. Nowadays, man, that car is sexy. Chevy Blazer looks so good. It's a little bigger than my CRV. I'm having to get used to that, but we're going to be okay. Jeff, did you play college ball? It's a great question. What does that question mean? I refer to myself as the greatest receiver in Abilene Christian University history to never record an official statistic. I was there for 3 semesters, 3 total. Then I flunked out. So that's spring ball, a season, spring ball, flunk out. But I did win the Abilene Christian wide receiver Blue Bell. This is the 2004 ACU wide receiver Blue Bell. Yes, I can catch the football challenge. I won a pint of Blue Bell. So clearly I was the best. But did I ever actually play? Not technically. I got to practice a bunch before I flunked out, though. That was fun. And in Division II, it's really funny. And I don't know if we were breaking the rules or if this is just the way it works. If you're not going to be suiting up for game day as like a red shirt, but we would go D around and play against the other teams in Abilene, McMurray and Hardin Simmons. So was my name in the paper for catching passes and touchdowns during college football? Uh-huh. Was it during real college football? No. It was during red shirt go D around against the other local colleges, which I have no idea. Like D1 schools don't do that. I have no idea what that was, but it was fun. Boys out there putting up points. And then spring ball second year, flunked out. So I never got to play against a real team. Man, his formula single-handedly paid off the pool, but now he's getting close. He's getting close. Formula's doing the Lord's work on pool patrol. What a beast, and we appreciate him and we love him. But I also appreciate and love you all. I love him like that much more because he supports me. He's my sugar daddy, my YouTube sugar daddy. Cowboys 30, Bears 16. Although I could see some Bears drives that take too many, to take a lot of time off the clock because they just run the ball a bunch and get some first downs, and they have 8-minute drive that gets them 3 points. In which case, maybe it's more like Cowboys 24, Bears 10-13. But the Cowboys are going to beat the Bears, and it's going to be lovely. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. Bears are a good test for new beef on run D. Yeah, because they're going to run the ball 40 to 50 times between running backs and the quarterback. You're going to get a lot of run plays to check out. So we'll see what Damone Clark does. We'll see what Jalen Tolbert does. We'll see how much they run it with Pollard and no Zeke. We'll see how much they use the tight ends with no Noah Brown. It'll be a party. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to go saddle up my little tiny TV for red zone action. The shortest, to the point, Cowboys pregame show in all the land. You have no idea what anyone's going through, so be cool to everyone. I love you. Be easy.